Yo, what's up guys, Aiden Skates. Oh, I haven't said that intro for so long, it feels so weird saying that. I might just change it to like, what's up, or just like, hi. So this video is gonna be more of like an informative video and not as much as like a vlog type video like my other videos. I thought I would just change it up like just a little bit. Also just cause during this like time that we're going through, I won't be able to make as many videos with like my friends and stuff. So yeah, so today's video is top 5 trendy tricks for beginners. So I made up this list yesterday and I feel like if you have ollies down and like frontside 180s maybe and maybe kick flips, I feel like you can do all these tricks on this list. I learned these tricks within like the first 4 months of skating probably. So yeah, it's not that hard to learn these tricks. So let's just get on to the list. So number 1, I have no comply 180. This trick is like one of my favorite tricks to do just because, I don't know, it feels really good to land and it looks really smooth too. So this is the no comply 180. If you're a beginner learning this trick, it's a little different from all the other tricks you probably would have learned because one foot is going to be coming off the board. So foot positioning for this trick, I would pretend like it's a kick flip or something. Even if you don't know kick flips, you should know like foot positioning. I'm gonna have it shown up right here so you can see it, but first step to this trick is practicing popping while taking your front foot off. So once you're in that foot positioning, I would practice sliding your front foot off the board while popping with your back foot, as shown here. Once you get used to this like step, it's really not that hard from here. Next step to this trick is to practice turning your board while popping your foot off. Step by step, you're gonna put your front foot off while popping your board. That's one step. So you want it to be a fluent motion of just stepping off with your front foot and popping with your back foot. And then after that, you're gonna be turning your board. So when you pop, you're gonna slide your back foot forward so it does that 180 movement. And then after that, you're just gonna try and jump on once you get the hang of that. So yeah, that's the no comply 180. Second trick on this list is no comply shuvit. Now, the reason I put this after the no comply 180 is because it's a little bit harder than the no comply 180 in my opinion. The easiest way to do this trick is learning no comply 180s first, just so you can get that movement of stepping off the board. But yeah, it's really not that hard of a trick. Same foot positioning as no comply 180. It's just you're not going to be turning your body or your shoulders this time. You're just going to let the board turn. One of the biggest problems I had with learning this trick is probably the board turning and then hitting my shin, and it hurts like really bad. One way to prevent that is to jump before it gets all the way around. So once you pop it and have the board spin, jump before it gets to that point where it could hit your shin. But yeah, this trick is pretty self-explanatory. All you have to do is just jump on. You don't even have to learn front shoves to be able to do this trick. I suck at front shoves and I can do this trick, so that's another easy trick on this list. It's also really fun to do like out of lines or something, or if you need to add a trick in the middle of a line. And yeah, so no comply 180s and no comply shoves are easy and they're really fun to do, so I highly recommend learning them. Third trick on this list might be a little controversial. It's a boneless. Now don't like hate or anything, but I actually think that bonelesses are cool if you make them cool. It's not gonna really impress people, but I feel like it's an important trick to learn just so you can add as many tricks as possible to your skateboard vocab. I don't know what to call it, just like your trick list. So to do boneless, what you're gonna do is you're kind of gonna have the same foot positioning as a no comply, except you're gonna be moving your back hand into an indie position. And then you're gonna do the no comply steps. So you're gonna step off with your front foot, then at the same time pop with your back foot, but you're still gonna be holding onto your board, kind of creating that ollie type motion. So going through the steps, you're gonna grab on with your front hand, step off with your front foot, and then pop at the same time. And then all you really have to do is jump on. One way to make this trick look good is to bone it. So instead of like, think of an ollie, like instead of like just going like that, you're gonna like, you know, bone it, kind of. Yeah, that's the third trick on this list. So the fourth trick on this list, I kind of made up. I've never seen anyone do it, but it's a really easy trick to learn, and I feel like it's just fun to do on curbs. It doesn't look that cool, but it's like one of the funnest tricks to do as a beginner, just because whenever I roll up to a curb, I do it all the time. So this is the curb shuvit. So the way you're gonna do this trick is kind of like, as beginners, we all have gone up to the curb and just done the nose press, I feel like. So at this point, you should probably know how to do that. If not, it's like, you can do it first try if you know how to ollie and frontside shove and stuff. So pretty much with this trick, you're just gonna lean forward on your nose, and then you're gonna go into fakie. Pretend like you're kind of going into fakie manual, but you're doing a fakie shove it out at the same time. So steps are nose press, pretend like you're going into kind of a manual mindset type thing, and then do a shove it out. Before you do this trick, I would know how to do a fakie shove. It's one of the easiest tricks. It's really natural. So yeah, that's the 4th trick on the list. It's really fun. I do it sometimes. It looks kind of lame, but I don't know. It's a fun trick. All right guys, so the last trick on this list is one of my favorite tricks to do. It's super impressive, I feel like, to other people. And it's not as hard as it looks, so I feel like anyone could learn it. I learned it before kick flips, which is kind of weird, but I don't know. It's not that hard of a trick. So this is the strawberry milkshake. Now to do this trick, it's kind of weird foot positioning. Your feet are gonna be in like a parallel type, like staggered position. Depends on whether you're regular or goofy, but this tutorial is goofy. So your back foot is gonna be pushing down on the board to turn your board into like a primo type position. And then once you do that, both of your feet should be off the board, as shown in the example that I'm showing you. So once you're in that position, you're gonna just move your back foot that's like kind of under the board all the way around to do a 360 motion so you can get that spin. It feels like you're wrapping the board around your ankle kinda. To start off this trick, I would just practice that motion. It's kind of like a no comply type motion, but not really, just because both your feet are on the ground. But I would practice the motion of both of your feet kind of coming off the board, you know, and then with your back foot, you swing that board around and land it 1 foot before you try and jump onto it. So yeah, after you are comfortable with that, all you really have to do is jump on the board and land the trick. Now this is probably one of the scariest tricks to do just because there's a lot going on, but really it's not as hard as it looks. I landed it like after like a couple tries. It took me like 20 minutes probably to learn and land. To get really good at it takes a little bit, but once you learn it, it's really worth it and it's a really fun trick to do. All you have to do after all those steps is just land on it. But yeah, that has been 5 trendy tricks that beginners can learn pretty easily after you've mastered the Ollie and probably frontside 180 and probably maybe kickflip. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like down below. Let's try to get this video to like 250 likes. I think we can do it just because last video got like 1,300 views and it got like 260 likes around there, I think. Okay, post notification shoutouts. I do these shoutouts every video. You can get a free shout out if you do this, so why wouldn't you do it? Pretty much all you have to do to get a shout out is subscribe to my channel, click the post notification bell, and then comment down below saying I clicked the bell or post notification squad, and you'll get a chance to get a shout out in my next video. I do 5 to 10 shout outs per video, so you might as well do it. So I'm gonna put the shout outs on the screen right here. Thank you all for clicking the bell. If you do this, you will also be notified of my next video, so you might as well do it because you could be the first person to comment. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Also, you might have noticed last video my hair was pretty long. I just got a haircut just because I really needed one. This quarantine has been kind of messing me up a little, like my sleep schedule is just completely screwed up. But yeah, don't make fun of me in the comments. I know my hair is short. Thanks for watching. If you want to follow me on social media, my Instagram is right here. I have a music Instagram and a normal Instagram. I make some lo-fi stuff and some cool stuff on my music one, so you should check that out. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.